It's inevitable that growth will be in the peripheral areas of a city, and suburbs like Johnsonville being reasonably distant from the centre city with good transport routes into and out of. It's a natural hub that will develop.
Aotearoa's population is going to get bigger. It's estimated that our population could climb over 7 million people in the next 50 years. So we need to decide how our cities will grow with us. Wellington alone is expected to grow by between 50 to 80,000 people over the next 30 years. To prepare for this, in 2019 the Wellington City Council asked Wellingtonians to submit on what their city of tomorrow will be like, inviting them to discuss everything from where and what their houses and environment should look like, how their communities will thrive, and how they'll get around. Over 2,500 people got involved, everyone from high school students to retirees, and from their feedback, a picture of the future of Wellington is starting to take form. A large number of respondents thought it would be best to balance inner city growth with development in and around our existing suburban centres on the outer fringes of the city, such as Johnsonville, Tawa and Island Bay, creating townships that are developed enough for people to live, work and play in, but still close enough to enjoy the central city's culture and vibrance. The development of townhouses and taller apartment buildings in outer suburbs such as Johnsonville would create a more vibrant town centre, with more people increasing the need for diverse businesses, entertainment and social spaces.
The development of community activities is, I think, important. Things where the community can come together to do something and to demonstrate itself as a community.
Quality growth in these outer suburbs will create more lively town centres and offer more people access to the lifestyles that most suits their needs. A suburb like Island Bay, for instance, would draw people who love the access to the beach, and the town centre and its offerings would grow as a result.
I'd kind of like to see the city extend into the suburbs, like music venues and cafes and yeah.
With so much of the wider Wellington region working in the Wellington CBD, the development will need to go hand in hand with transport infrastructure. An investment in public transport options and ease of access to these options from new properties will be key to the success of our outer suburb development. Plus, it will help to reduce our carbon emissions.
I think increasing public transportation is good for climate change and that sort of thing. We've got to deal with the expanding population in a way that doesn't increase the congestion and traffic and stuff.
This is a vision for the future shape of Wellington's outer suburbs. Is it yours?